Hi there, I am Landon, and I've been making videos here on YouTube for the last 2 years or so. It has helped me reach lengths that I never thought I would achieve until I reached those lengths. But today we are going to talk about some of my craziest and most hectic moments I've ever shared on this channel. 3 moments to be exact. You will see a diversity of animals from snakes to monkeys to sharks. So, what are we waiting for? Let's jump on in. So, for this number 3 moment, this story is that I went to Honduras on my first ever cruise trip. So, my aunt took me to this little animal refuge where we did a monkey encounter. So we went into an enclosure with white-headed capuchins. So I filmed myself in that enclosure, and one of those capuchins actually jumped on me and literally climbed on me. And the red dot got the capuchin's attention, the red dot of the my GoPro Hero Plus camera. So that monkey's first instinct was to grab my camera and bite at it. And at first I was laughing, but then all of a sudden I heard a little snapping sound. And I'm like, oh, please don't break my camera. And I did put my finger near the monkey's hand to stop the video, and the worker got the monkey to jump off of me. And thankfully the camera is okay. Has a bit of a bite mark on it, but it still works, and I'll get to use it for the next adventure that I will go on. And I still love those monkeys. They're absolutely adorable and goofy and sometimes dangerous. I was a bit nervous before, but excited at the same time. I knew the dark side of capuchins and the bright side of capuchins, both. It's a cute animal that has some capabilities. That's what I will say. So, here is the little souvenir mark that I got on the camera. It's really hard to see that mark, but it's right there. It kind of got scraped by the teeth a bit, but it could have been me, and I'm glad that it wasn't me. So, things take a bit of a turn here when I get to my second story. So, I was at this guy's house, and all of a sudden there was a black racer in his yard. So, my first instinct, just like with practically any snake that I spot, I grab the snake. And the snake did not take it very well. It not only did it bite me 2 times, but when it was biting me, it was chewing on me with its razor sharp, approximately 6 rows of teeth. And it drew some blood. It was definitely my worst snake bite I ever took. So I released that snake in the woods behind that property. I take full responsibility for taking that bite. I did everything I could to get it to bite me. Okay, maybe not everything because I only grabbed it, but y'all get the memo. So yeah, be careful when you pick up snakes. Yeah. And to anyone who is saying all snakes are venomous, explain this. So the last story here was rather a close call, but it was still a dangerous situation. So I was fishing in what is now named the Gulf of America, and my dad and Papa called me to the back of the boat, and there was a shark in the water. It was about 6 feet long, I remember. It was most likely a sandbar shark or a bull shark, but at the side of the boat, someone had pulled in a red grouper, and its swim bladder was inflated, disabling it from swimming away, and it drew the attention of the shark. It was a struggling fish. So that fish was in danger, and we were in danger of losing that fish. It was a release fish anyway. We weren't keeping it. But so I grabbed the GoPro and I ran, and I tripped and almost fell off of the boat when that shark was 10 feet away from the boat. And prior to that situation, I had handled a few fish, so I had the fishy scent on my hands. And if I fell in, that would have been really bad. Not only we're offshore, but this is a powerful shark, and it would have thought that I was food probably with that scent on me, and it could have mangled me up. The shark was probably bigger than me actually, and much more powerful than me, without a doubt. But thankfully, it did not turn out like that, and I got some crappy underwater footage. So that was my 3 stories for today's video. So let me know which one of these 3 was maybe your favorite story, or maybe I should share more of these, and what kind of situations should I get myself in the future? I will leave it up to y'all, partially. But anyway, people, have a nice day, and please support me, and have a nice day.